Hey y'all, for this regular guy gear review, we have a new pedal here that is a bit out of the regular guy gear review budget that I would normally have. You know, normally if it's over about $100, it's a little out of the regular guy budget in my mind, but it's a special case because I got it for free. I actually went to a concert last Saturday that was hosted by this company and another company. They sort of set the whole thing up. So they did a giveaway of the company that physically hosted it, gave away a guitar. It's a guitar store that did the concert, and then this company brought in the bands and all, and they sell pedals. They actually sell pedals in that store, so they gave away a pedal, and I won it. So hey, it's a free pedal. Normally these are about $150 on their website, so they're not super expensive. They're not, we're not talking King of Tone, $500 wait 6 months to get it type of thing. Now they do make something like the King of Tone that's a little more expensive than this, I believe, but they don't have a wait list and it's way cheaper than the King of Tone. So just saying, if you want to check it out. But this is from Westminster Effects. They are a local-ish company here. They're in Lyman, I believe, which is not too far from where I'm at. This is a multiple mode overdrive, distortion, fuzz, kind of all in one. If you need dirt, this thing's got it type pedal. It's based on, he told me what it was when he gave it to me, but I can't remember what it was based on. But it's based on a pedal from back in the 90s that's not out of print, they don't make it anymore. How's that? It's called the Exegete. Now, they are a Christian-based company, and I think all of their pedals have some sort of Christian sort of connection to their name. Like they have one called the Osteen Overdrive that's got a picture of Joel Osteen on the front of it. They've got one, it's the Nicene Reverb, the Geneva Amp Sim. They got all their pedals have some sort of Christianese naming to them. The Chick Delay, which is one of my favorites. My buddy Mike Roop uses that. But that's fun. I like it. If you're not a Christian, they're still great pedals. So, hey, keep checking it out. But if you are someone who's a Christian and you want to support Christian companies, this is a great way to do that. They make great pedals. This is really well built. It's a metal enclosure. Good solid switches and knobs. The switch is one of those quiet types where it doesn't make the big loud click. And so, here it is. You've got your controls. We'll put it a little closer here so you can see them. You got volume and gain. You've got tone. You've got these two little switches here. These control which mode you're in. Basically, when they're both up, it's in the lowest gain mode, which they call crunch, I believe. It's just sort of a light-ish overdrive. It's still got some good dirt to it, and you can still, you can crank it up and get more dirt out of it. But that's the lightest mode. Then if you click the right-hand one down and keep the left-hand one up, that goes into a higher gain overdrive mode. It's still an overdrive, but it's got a little more gain on tap. Then you can flick the left one down, and that goes into a distortion mode, which is, more of a hard clipping distortion sound. Then, if you really just want some insanity, there's a mode that's called forbidden mode. That's what the manufacturer of the pedal told me. It is called forbidden mode. That's if you flick them both down, it becomes this super high gain, gated fuzz, sonic, just madness type of sound. It's a lot of fun. You can use it if you're into that sort of stuff, but it is sonic madness. It's just wild. You'll hear some of that later. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some a couple little playthroughs with it. I'm going to play through just different settings using a clean amp sim on the Helix, just so you can sort of hear the different sounds between each one. And then I'm going to do the same thing, play through each setting, but I'm going to use some different amps as well. I'm going to do one with the clean Fender Twin type sound, do one with a Vox AC30 like edge of breakup sort of tone. Then I've got a Marshal Plexi amp sim set up on there that's going to be more of like already in crunch territory, even on a little high gain. And we're going to punch this into that, see how that sounds. So y'all stay tuned. Alright, so we've got the clean tone. That's just the Fender Twin model in the Helix. And then we're going to go through some of the different settings. We're going to keep it on just the crunch for right now. We're going to turn it on, everything at 12. Now, we turn the gain down some. Nice little low gain overdrive. Turn the tone down a little bit. Then we'll turn the tone up a little bit. Other end of the spectrum. Okay, that is bright as all get out. Then we're going to go to the higher gain overdrive setting. I don't know exactly what they call it, but sounds pretty good. Drop the tone down a little bit on that. Volume up, gain down. Sounds pretty good too. Turn the gain up on that one. Turn the volume down a little bit. Alright. This is the distortion mode. Alright, so let's turn the gain down, a little volume up. The other way, we'll turn the gain up, volume down a little bit, bring down the tone. And now, for what I was told is the forbidden mode. That is like a super heavy gated fuzz type sound. Let's turn the gain all the way down on it. Actually, we can't do that because it doesn't get anything. Let's turn it mostly down. So that is the lowest gain the fuzz mode does. I may regret this. I'm going to turn it all the way up. right, well, that was wild. Now we're going to look at some more controlled examples with 3 different amp types. I've got a Fender like that. I've got a Vox type amp set up for like an edge of breakup type tone, and then I've got a Marshal Plexi type amp model set up to be already in a crunch sort of sound. So we'll see how it sounds with those 3 different sort of setups, just for the sake of fun.